Hey guys, welcome back. So today we're gonna do Gunter from Adventure Time. So yeah, hopefully you guys like it. I'm almost done with my Adventure Time stuff. Next I just have Cinnamon Bun, which will be up tomorrow, and that'll be it. And then we can start getting into my other ideas that we have. So yeah, why don't we get started on this look for today, and hopefully you guys like it because Gunter is one of my favorite characters from Adventure Time. Alright, now that we got our base on, let's dive into our palettes, shall we? So we're gonna dive into my Morphe 351 Icy Fantasy palette. And we're gonna go into this gorgeous white right here. We're going to put it all over the lid. We're going to use this kind of brush. Another flat fluff brush. We're going to put that all over the lid. I'm not too worried about it being super vibrant at the moment. This is really just a base for the colors that we're going to do. So, I'm just going to pack that on the lid. One of these days, I really need to get me a white, thick base pencil so that my whites can be a little bit more vibrant like they used to be when I was younger. But the whites that I would use no longer are a thing anymore, which kind of makes me really sad. I don't remember what brand it was. All I know is that I bought it from Hot Topic, and this was years ago, so it was probably like Manic Panic or something. Hi, Jean! And, they just don't sell that kind of makeup anymore. I'm sure Manic Panic has some, but, you know, times change. Alright, now we're going to go into this same palette, and we're going to use this really pretty gray color. We're going to use a floofy, just like this. We're going to take that up in the crease and lightly pad and swoop a little bit. Just like that. I know it's super light, but we're trying to blend black into our white without it being super messy. So just lightly pad into the crease corner and slowly move up. The more you pack right here, the better for this look anyways. I'm gonna lightly blend up. And then I am not patting this super hard into my crease. I'm doing it very lightly because Morphe has such good pigment that it can go on a little heavy sometimes. So slightly blend it out. You don't want it too heavy. Alright, now that we did that, we're going to go into another huge fluff palette, or palettes. We're gonna take another huge floofy brush, like this guy right here. And we're gonna go into another Morphe palette. It is the 35N. We're gonna go into this palette, and we're gonna go into this black right here, because it is a really good dark black color. And then you're gonna go into the crease and start dabbing like that, okay? Just slowly build it up. You don't want it too heavy. We'll start making it heavier here just a little bit. Slowly starting to get better at this. Talking to a camera with nobody around. But hopefully we'll get better. Alright, now we're going to take that floofy brush with the gray. There's no gray, just use what's left on it and blend right up in the edge. Just keep blending until it's almost seamless. Like, see, this eye is starting to do that, but I'm having troubles with this eye. So we're gonna try and make it perfect. Just light circular motions to help blend that out. And then we're going to take this guy with the white on it, and we're going to go on the edges of that too, kind of help blend that out. With a smaller brush, we are going to, this kind of brush, it's very bulby. We're going to go back into that black and lightly pad the black darker. Just like that. And just keep blending until you get it how you want. Alright, now that that is all blended out, we're going to go into my Glamlite Burger palette, and we are going to use the color Mustard. We're going to take a big fluff brush that's really thick. You're going to lightly dab into it. We're going to go right here. Just slightly pad. Just kind of lightly blend up into the top part. We're not going to blend it too much, otherwise it'll start looking super muddy. Alright, and then we're going to take another small brush, something this tiny, going to go into the same color and we're going to deepen the inner corner. Kind of pull it up just a little bit. Alright, and then with the big flip brush, I'm going to wipe away whatever fallout. Alright, now I'm going to take some of my white concealer by ColourPop, not angle but a flat brush. Then we're going to do a light cut crease. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. Now I'm not going all the way in the corner. I'm going about a quarter of the way. I'm just gonna lightly create the shape that I want. We're gonna do kind of an oval shape, so that it kind of represents Gunter's tummy. I'm not trying to blend it either, I'm patting it so that I don't get the other colors on it. Alright, now with that other brush that we had the white on, we're going to take that, go back into our Icy Fantasy, and we're going to pat the white on top of this. And then fix up whatever you need to. Now that we cut the crease, we're going to go under the eyes, and we're going to take that same white fluffy brush that we're using for the white. We're going to go along the bottom line, or the bottom lid, whatever you choose to call it. going to go into the waterline now, and we're going to use the LA Girl pencil in yellow. We're going to go right in the waterline. We're going to go into our Glam Pastel water palette in the color white. These are water activated. So while that is activating, because it does take a couple minutes, we're going to go back into our Morphe 35M palette. And we're going to put black right here. I know that sounds a little weird, but trust me, it'll work. I'm going to go into a big fluff brush, lightly pat, get as much excess off as possible, and just lightly dab. Like that. Now it is going to look a little funny at first, but you'll see to where we're getting to. Into this gray, we're going to put it right on top of that. Blend it out real well. And then I'm going to take this fluff brush and we're just going to blend up. There's nothing on it, by the way. You're just going to blend up so that it blends into the skin a little better. Just like that. Perfect. And then I'm going to take a small fluff brush like this. And then we're going to take it on the sides a little bit and kind of blend it up into the black, just a tiny bit. Kind of give yourself a little button nose. Now we're going to take a little thin brush like this, like the one I used yesterday. I have a couple of these. We're going to go into our white. We're going to start doing freckles right up here. Just like that. We're going to do the same right along the bridge. then I'm doing a lot of them because I kind of want it to look like snow. With the same white, I know we're using it a lot, we're gonna make actual snowflakes on the bridge and cheek area. So the way that I do them is I make a little X, cross, or plus sign, whichever you want to call it. It don't have to be perfect. And then make longer ones going like that. And then make tiny V's. Now that we did that, we're going to go on these little ones and put circles. I'm just going to take this and do even tinier ones right in the center of these. There, a little snowflake. Now, I'm going to do that a couple more times around here. So that was Gunter from Adventure Time. I hope you guys really like this look. It's probably one of my favorites, honestly. Yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and yeah, I guess I'll see you guys later. Bye!